That's good?
No, I'm knocking one of them off. Hello everybody, my name is Tori and today I'm going to be sharing my experience of dyeing my hair. Actually not me dyeing my hair because I didn't do anything this time but sit there and play games on my phone. So a couple of days ago I went down to California to get my hair dyed for fall by Sierra, or on Instagram. Her handle is Hair for Breakfast. I'm going to be popping in and out throughout this video, kind of more explaining what we were doing, just because it was a little bit hard to like explain anything at the actual hair salon because of the music and there's people, and just overall it'd be a lot easier if I just did it here. Let's get into the hair dyeing. So the first thing we had to do was dye my actual hair. I went in a blonde. So the first thing she did was section out my hair. She started with the roots. She applied the root dye, which ended up being kind of a red purple, and then for the length of my hair she alternated in between orange and yellow. So once she finished dyeing my actual hair, we let it sit for around half an hour. I'm not actually 100% sure how long it was on my head for because we kind of just started dyeing the extensions, and once we were done with the extensions, we washed out my own hair. For the extensions, we went ahead and started off with the roots, applied the same color we used for my roots on the top of it, and then she went ahead and divided out the rest of the extensions, dyeing half of it yellow and half of it orange. She also did go ahead and add a little bit of green to the very bottom of the extension. So once the extensions were all dried, we started to install them. So these are VpFashion's clip-in extensions. They are 260 grams and 22 inches long. So they are big boys because I have very thick hair. So we started with the smaller 4-inch clip towards the bottom of my head. Then we moved on to the two 3-inch clips and we put it in one row, slightly above that. And then she went ahead and put in the larger 4 clip at the very top of my head. For the 1-inch clips, since I do have side bangs, she went ahead and installed all of those in the right side of my hair where all my bangs are, just because that side is a lot thicker than the other side because I don't have bangs on the other side. She also recommends to, if you have thin hair, to tease your hair before you put in your clip-ins, just to give it some extra like things to hold on to and so they would stay in your hair. Also, she would recommend to put them in on a slight curve like this, so it would kind of start a little bit lower and go upwards. That way when the hair actually falls, the bottoms curve as well to kind of help blend it a little bit, so you don't just have a flat line at the very bottom of your extensions. So once they were installed, it was time to cut/blend them. So she started blending my hair with the extensions by first cutting off all of my dead ends, because I recently did a Harley Quinn cosplay and I used spray-in like hairspray, and it like killed the tips of my hair. Like, they were so bad. So she had to cut off a little bit of the tips of my hair just to make it blend a little bit more. Oh, hi Thomas. You decided to join us again. I love you. And then she slowly started to add layers to the rest of the extensions, she kind of just put the extensions on and then would just look at where you would see where my hair ended and started adding layers to the extensions right below that. This part is gonna be different for everybody because everybody has naturally different hair. Nobody's hair is the quite exact same as somebody else's hair, so you may have a layer somewhere where somebody else doesn't. So with this, I would definitely suggest to take your time. Extensions do not grow back because they are not part of somebody's hair. So if you do cut them a little bit too short, they will stay that length forever for the most part. So just make sure you actually take your time and just move through this part slowly, because you can always cut it more later, but you can't add length back to it for the most part unless you add like tape-ins or something to it. And then lastly, she went ahead and curled my hair. For this, she also suggested to, if you're going to wear extensions and, sorry, my dog is barking for no reason, but that's okay. So for this part, she would definitely suggest you put in your extensions beforehand and then to curl your hair with the extensions in it. And that was it. So I hope you guys like this video. I absolutely loved how the hair turned out. I think it's so cute. I am like in love with like all of the different colors of oranges and yellows throughout my entire head. It's so pretty. Thank you again to Sierra for actually doing my hair and taking the time out of your day to do it, because I know it's a lot of work. Don't forget to check out her Instagram, which will be the first link in the description below. Also, thank you again to VpFashion for sending me the extensions. If you guys do want a pair of your own extensions, they also do have clip-ins, which are the ones that I used in this video. They also have tape-ins and wigs. If you do want a set, don't forget to use my coupon code, which is still Tori10, to get $10 off of your order that you can go ahead and put towards decorating your house for Halloween. I hope you guys liked that video. If you want to see some of my other hair tutorials, click over here for a whole playlist. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the little bell to be notified every time I post a video on my channel. If you guys want some Halloween scrunchies, I am still making them. They are right here. And also don't forget to click down here for the rest of my Halloween videos. Hope you guys have a great Friday and weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye!